thoroughbred, if you will. Not about suntans here, but burning rubber and taking this thing out to the track or going fast in the canyons. This is our GT3, normally aspirated, two-wheel drive. You can fully disable all the driving assistance and get the most hardcore and rugged feeling race car for the road. This is their element. The GT3 was bred as a race car. It was my office when I first came to Porsche at the end of 2002. The Carrera Cup and Super Cup, which support DTM, ALMS, Formula One, you're looking at 85–90% of that car right here, but with a license plate on it. Aesthetically, very pleasing. All the aerodynamic bits are there, but it's more than just for looks. This car's been updated from the 996 to the 997 in so many ways. The obvious horsepower numbers, stopping numbers, all of that is much improved. We've got 415 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds, but it's really what's underneath it that is so different from so many cars out on the road. The variable camber, ride height, suspension settings, roll bars, everything here for the guy who wants to really tear the car apart and tune it to his likings, whether he's driving it on a road with a few more bumps or on a razor smooth racetrack like we're at today. From the front you can see some added vents in plastic, such as the splitter for added downforce. This is actually an air escape for the radiator air that's coming through. What we're trying to do is direct all of the air up above the car, keep the bottom as flat and producing as much downforce, getting all the lift, any air that would upset the car from underneath above. We're directing radiator air into the brakes. As we move back to the middle, you'll notice that the PCCP optional ceramic composite brakes are on this car. You've got almost a 15-inch front disc. Or only a few years ago where a 15-inch wheel seemed standard on a road car. Now you've got 15 inches of ceramic brakes, and they are so robust on the racetrack and on the road to heat, but you're 40 pounds lighter in unsprung weight. And as all of you know, unsprung weight is what us racers are always looking for. Moving back, traction control developed from the Carrera GT. You'll notice when you drive that I'll leave it on when I'm doing hot laps this afternoon, and when you're driving, it's so non-invasive that you don't even know it's there. The engineers have worked so hard on that, and it's there for safety, but it's not interrupting that pure hardcore standpoint of driving. We do have the PASM, which is the different variable damping in the car. With the sport mode of PASM, you get stiffer damper settings for smoother road surfaces, so there are the options that weren't in the 996. Moving to the back, we did get 115 horsepower per cylinder. So as a naturally aspirated road car, it's putting out more power per cylinder than any car out there on the road today. The wing on the back, again like the front, is very cool looking, but it's doing its job. And actually for the track, it's made adjustable. You've even got a little gurney lip on the back, so very much like the race cars that we drive in the ALMS, in the IMSA Cup, Super Cup, Carrera Cup. Single exit exhaust is new for this year. This car really puts the power down well for a two-wheel drive car with that much grip. But it does what you ask it to do on the way into the corner, and you'll feel how responsive it is. Inside, fully stripped out for weight, we're at 3,075 pounds, so it's a pretty light car. There for acceleration, but also for less tire wear and added grip from the racetrack. You can see the Alcantara interior, shift knob, steering wheel, seats. You're getting a race car feel, but with a license plate. No rear seats. This is probably the car your significant other doesn't want you to buy. It's not there for luxury and smooth rides. This car gives you the feeling of the road and the pure passion. So this is our thoroughbred, designed for racing.